Hello everybody and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. It is the Down Under Gamer here, and we are coming to you with, I think it's episode 6 of our Game of Thrones Universalis, or a Song of Ice and Fire mod for Europa Universalis for Rise of the Lannisters, a Let's Play campaign. So obviously in the last episode we had a couple more big sort of epic wars. Obviously we have now emerged as the largest sort of house in the Westerlands. House Lannister. The only other sort of major house there is House Payne, which obviously we'll have to deal with at some time. Then we've got obviously House Rushmore, House Tully, House Piper, emerging as the major houses up in the Riverlands. We've got House Oldflower, House Tarley, House Tyrell, House Appleton, House Cordwainer, emerging as some of the major powers, obviously in the Reach. We've got House Ulla, House Wee, still quite dominant down in what do you call it, Dawn. Then obviously we've got House Baratheon still sort of going strong, gaining a little bit of power over there. House Targaryen has still got a bit of power. House Waxley, House Belmore. So there's quite a few houses. Unfortunately, House Bolton is still outdoing House Stark. House Karstark is even outdoing House Stark. Apologies to the Jon Snow and the Robert, the King of the North fanboys out there. Unfortunately, it looks like the Boltons are going to be the powerhouse there. And obviously, we come over to Essos, and we've got Rymnos and Votar Norvos is growing and gaining a bit of power. Gasperion. And a few other kingdoms, Mere, Skulls, which is a bit of an interesting one, of Volantis. Now, I looked at the map earlier, and obviously if we come over and around here somewhere in this area we haven't explored yet, it's actually Slavers Bay, Marine, and Aspator and all that sort of stuff, which is obviously in the TV series where Daenerys Targaryen is situated, so she's quite a fair way away. And obviously all up in here, from what I understand by looking at the map, is all your Dothrakis and whatnot. So interesting stuff. But that said, guys, as always, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, smash that subscribe button, drop this video a like, and leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. So obviously this turn, so I was having looking at the financials, and my inflation is through the roof, nearly 20%. So I'm probably going to look at using a bit of diplomatic, is it Diplo power? No, administration power to reduce inflation this session. Obviously, as you can see, that does wonders for your balance sheet. And then I'm going to look at trying to normalise my diplomatic relations, because obviously my Diplo power is at negative 484. So I will do my utmost best to try and stay out of wars this session. And then obviously work on normalising those relations and all that sort of good stuff. So what have we got here? Too many diplomatic relations. Where have we got? Allied with House Rosby. Where is House Rosby? House Rosby. They're like over here somewhere. Oh, that's right. If I click on that, okay, they're not going to do too much for me. Where are we? House Lannister. House Karen. They're not going to do a whole lot for me. Oh, okay, right. So we'll get the clock ticking. We'll drop it down to 3 speed. On Castamere. So where are we? Too many diplomatic relations. Where are we now? So -5. House Karen, just down here. So what I will try and do is obviously dissolve the alliances with maybe the smaller houses that aren't really going to contribute too much, and then we will, you know, so here's a big house, so we'll keep him. House Tully's strong. House Charlton. Where is House Charlton? So him, okay, we'll get rid of that one. Oh, we -3. House Dreadings. That's a pretty cool little flag, isn't it? He's not that important by the looks of it. House Halton. Is a little bit. 9k. 9k could be useful in a war. So what do we got here? -6. House Ambrose. He's pretty far away though, isn't he? He doesn't seem to have a whole lot there, so let's get rid of that one. What else have we got? Tyrell, we'll keep obviously. Appleton, yeah, he's a major one. Strickland. Yeah, we'll definitely get rid of that one. So where are we sitting at now? Okay, so we're even Steven, which is good. Tyrell, Appleton, Cordwainer. Oh yeah, he's quite a big one. Greenfield, that's right. I think we wanted to go to war with them, so we'll leave that one. Cordwater, House Brax. We'll dissolve that alliance. What do we got? Cordwater, Farman. That's this little guy up here. Yeah, we want to take him at some point, so we'll get rid of that. So generally, any and House Rain, we'll get rid of that. So we are +4, so that is good. So can we reduce inflation some more? Yes. Oh, what can we do? Why do I want to do that? Employ the... What happens here? Gain 10 faith. Who cares about faith? Apologies if you're a religious person or a spiritual person. You lose so much prestige. The Iron Bank, the primary culture is Bravosi. Will die. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Alright. We can do some more buildings. Let's obviously go for the manpower. The manpower growth is still incredibly slow. House of Buckle, okay. Okay, so we've got a royal marriage with them. Do I have an heir yet? No, I don't. So Hara is 18, so that's good. So how many regiments do I have? So 19,000. Oh, he doesn't have a leader. That's not necessarily a good thing. So we might recruit a general. He's absolutely shit. But that's okay. He's better than getting my leader killed again. So what sort of missions can I do? What do we got? Acquire subjects. Complete a mission. Number of non-tributary subjects at least 2. Churches. Tech. Let's have a look. When do I get them? Foresters Guilds. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll pop this speed up a little bit. Now, what is my army limit? 38. That's double what I have now. So let's go ahead. We've got more than enough money. We're making great income. Can I build a church? Yes, I can build a church. Okay. Where's my inflation? Let's get that down. Your vassal needs to have at least 190 opinion of you. Okay. Let's improve relations. Okay, we've got a little way to go. That's okay. Alright, like I said, we'll stay away from the wars, or we will look at building a new army. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17, 18, and 19. Strong claim. Rhaegar. What is this? The thread of fate is fickle and balance on the razor's edge between the sublime and the eternal. Fickle are the vagaries of destiny, dragon ascendant, and the moon is in the 7th house. He who is, I do not know, but the stars foretell that a man born to a royal house on this day shall be the one ruler of the mighty kingdom. Thus the astrologer spoke. Today the queen gave birth to a child. Oh, what should I name him? Daemon, Rhaegar, or Aegon? Lannister, Aegon Lannister. Daemon, sounds like demon. It's the Demon Lannister. Awesome. So recruit another general. He's not too bad, I suppose. Let's reduce that inflation. So our Diplo power is going back to normal, which is good. Oh, hang on. 39 of 39. Okay, cool. I got 2,000. 3,000. Let's send one of these Westerosi militia units over to our other army. Now, where are we? Karak. So if I put the naval maintenance back up, well, because I need so much more money. Oh, you never know. There may come a time. So our inflation is nearly done. Alright, cool. Not too worried about that. We've got a lot of military power. What do I need for the next one? 1160. Okay, so I've got a little way to go. So we're currently number 6, so we get a castle, cavalry fire, cavalry shock, and improved flanking range. Okay, that's kind of cool. Foresters Guild. Naval maintenance is +5. That's sort of terrible. Production efficiency, that's not a bad one. Production is always good. So So I think what I need to do is have a look and see what other trade zones are around me. Where are we? Economic trade map. Obviously that's a Lannisport. It's High Garden. That's River Run. Pike. Are there any that are wealthier than us? Not really by the looks of it. Nah, they're all kind of average. Very average actually. However, River Run and Pike are closer to us, so it might be better for us to send our other merchant there, I think. So where are we? Lannisport. So Pike. What is it? River Run. Yeah, River Run. That is the end of our inflation for now, which is fantastic. But obviously it looks like inflation just keeps sort of going up. Inflation changes by, it is increased by reliance on gold mines, while our advisors, buildings and ideas reduce it by 0%. Okay, so obviously I know that you can get certain ideas which reduce your inflation. So unfortunately it is what it is at this point in time. Yeah, I'm going to press prestige, tax modifier, no. What have we got? No. And maintenance, morale of armies, reinforced speed, no. Okay, we'll just have to keep dealing with the inflation for now, keep an eye on it, keep it under control. So what I'll do is I'll pop the speed up to 5. Now I try not to do that, guys. But we'll get through the session. I want to get that next military tech, which should be this one. Cool. Wonderful. So I can build a castle now. Oh, I'm excited. Although officially Lord Harrow acts more like a tyrant. Gain 10 absolution. I have no idea what that is or what it does. I might drop that speed. It's getting a little bit unstable there. The crag. Okay, cool. Where are we? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Nice. That's certainly an easy way to keep your aggressive expansion down, I suppose. That obviously costs a lot of depot power to do. Yeah, -6, of course. And I gain their troops as well. That's cool. Do I need their troops though? That's the question. Can I afford them? No, I cannot. So what we will do is we will split. And we are right on. Awesome. administrative. So what do we got for the next 9 years? Production efficiency plus 20. Oh wow. Quarantine it. Generals obviously died over there. So how long until I can get ideas? I already got ideas. What's this one? Goods produced. We got 2 levers, that's cool. You don't have enough. I need 750. Okay, because that will be awesome. That would be really good too. Military level is 6. What are we? We're military level 7. So what do we got here? National focus cooldown. Ooh, hello. Hello. Oh, an iron trebuchet. Infantry fire and infantry shock. So it looks like we have a new contender. House Cressy is requesting military access from us. And call to arms. The nation of House Lannister is requesting to come to their aid in the Richmond conquest of Cotswold against House. Oh yeah. So what I'll do, guys, because we're nearly at 40 minutes here, obviously before I jump into another epic war that sort of goes for like a session, I'm going to pull it to a stop here today. So that said, guys, obviously not a very exciting episode, I understand that, but obviously we're going straight into a war in the next. So excuse me, in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this video and what we're doing here on the channel, guys, as always, smash that subscribe button, drop this video a like, and leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. And obviously don't forget, if you do subscribe, then leave a comment and in the comment section and let us knowing that you have subscribed, and I will personally answer you and thank you and welcome you to the channel. That said, guys, I hope you're all having an awesome weekend. This is the Down Under Gamer signing off. Thanks for watching. Cheers.